Okay, so I have not played this game in feels like forever, so this is gonna feel like a blind playthrough. Uh, I'm going to, I guess, play through this game uh, live. Let me check and see if I'm live, first of all. Um, and I'll try to get maybe some videos out tomorrow when I have the time and get some stuff recorded. Um, I need to uh, let me get made sure it was early this time. Okay, so I am live. Good. Audio test. Ba 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 booey. Ba 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 booey. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. Okay. Thought I would play through this. Let's see. Is there? I guess this is good. Normal. What do large? I guess large. Hold on. There we go. Is there anything else I need to do? Okay. Cool with. Okay. Performance mode, favoritism, performing, condition, performance. Condition is mode favorable of physical graphics. I guess. Yes, I accept. Ooh, that'd be cool. But I do not have that type of account, so sadly, claim online reward. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fine. 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 Thank you. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Earth. Thank you. Alright. Okay, brightness. I usually have it a little. Okay. Accept. Oh, yeah, a few of them are Professor Weasley, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, for my own sake, I might as well make a character that kind of resembles me. Almost like an OC. Why not? Might have to turn the music down a bit. Hey man, you doing okay? You usually come in, say hi, and then eventually leave. You got everything going all right? Sorry, I don't mean to sound rude when I say that. I know you have your own life. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Well, that's good. I am right now just starting this game. Also, hopefully you enjoyed the rough. I know I could have probably edited and put it, showed what my process was like drawing it, uh, but it was on my phone, so I really didn't have the time or the. Hey, look, it's Terraza. I am older. Uh, fine. I do not like this hair. Uh, Where? That's better. A lovely little skull. I have a magical skull. Always don't mind a little scar on the nose. It's either on the eye or the nose. Eh.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Hey man, I thought I'd play something a bit different. I've had this game for a long while and I played it. I think I remember playing it and it's been so long I forgot about everything. So it's like, well, might as well.
I am indeed a student.
Nope.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Ow, ears.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Fine. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, the name. What should I name him? Good. That's good. Well, I want to change the eyes a little bit. I can't really see what the eye color looks like. It's so hard to see. That doesn't look too bad. What should I name him? What should I name him? I certainly ain't giving him my name. I'm not using my YouTube name. That'd be too weird. What would be a good name? Trying to think of a name. Yeah, even you don't know. uh, hmm. Crap. Stupid headphones. Trying to think. What would be a fitting name for our little Hogwarts character? Bob. No. Um. Remy? No. Redrick? Richard? Rayla? Ryan? Redry? Davis? Elias? When in doubt, Bob. Yes, when in doubt, just use the word Bob. Bob the Builder. Dun 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 dun. Virgil. No. You know what? Heck with it. I'm gonna look up names start with Bob. And Smoke comes back. He's like, Bob. Bob. Freaking from Despicable Me. I can't do the minions like. I can't do that voice, that that distinct pitch that they have. Um, Screw it. Let's look up names that start with. Wait a minute. What account is this under? Hello. Hello, dragon. Trying to think of a name here. Names. Be right back. Alright. Names that start with a R. There's something. Let's see. Vincent. Rachel, Rebecca, Romy, Ronan, Roxanne, Ruby. These are girls' names. I need a boy's name. Okay, hold on. Ray, Raiden, Radar, Rivers, Ramon, Remsen, Reese, Reed, Renus. Dasher, Dancer, Rudolph. Bastard. Silence! No! Huh. Um, Caleb. Now, one of the videos on my channel just hit 1,500 views. Well, that's great, man. Congrats. I I can't seem to get a video up to 100 views lately. I guess it's just luck of the draw. I hope more people check out that OC video. I'm hoping to do another one eventually. Just depends. Hmm. Huh. Boys' names. Flynn, Brooke, Cade, Emmett, Hades, Harvey, Hugo, Jack, Louise, Alexander, Roman, Rumi, Roy, Marshall, Mason, Matthew, Robert, Michael, David, Richard, Thomas, Charlie, Stephen, Dennis. Huh. Trying to think in the realm of Alex, Taylor, London, Reese, Skylar, Rayla, Jordan, Dallas. I'm thinking in the realm of names. Ruby, Elias. Trying to think what I should name him. Something that seems fitting. Hello there. Hello, creative. Trying to come up with a name. Sorry, it's taking me a while. Uh, Remus? Remus. Remus would be a good one, but that'd be hard to pronounce. I'm trying to think. Remy? Remus. Remus isn't too bad. Name him Mr. Box. No! Remus. How about to go with Remus Lupin? Remus. Remus. Okay. Got our first name. Okay. Remus Unplugged. Silence in this courtroom! Packing peanuts. Silence. How about Remus? Hold on. No. No. I was gonna do the SVT thing, but Remus hacking peanuts. Lies! We are not on airline flight! Remus. Remus. Aesthete? No. Remus. I'm great at names. Silence. Remus. Al Ghul. Remus. Da Remus Gray. Remus. 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 Silence. Remus. What is another word for? Is there like a Norse word I could use or a Irish word for something that actually has meaning? Like Remus, whatever. Bodguard. No. I'm trying to think. Something that fits. What about like? Actually, you know what? Look up if anyone has the ability to look up another like a Remus Cletus. No. I swear to God, if you guys make me look up Bubble Doyle or freaking Doyle, Remus Doyle, no. Um, I'll look. I'm trying to think of something that fits like a something that's like another word in another language, like the moon or eclipse or Remus Twilight. No, ugh. Twilight franchise. Blech. No, Remus. Something that fits within like a balance of light and dark. Remus, like another word for can like how loose no seda, or something like that. It's like I'm trying to think. Only thing I can come up with is Remus Gray, and I don't like that. It sounds too basic. What's wrong with Twilight? Can't stand that franchise! My stepmother loved that franchise. I can't stand it! I can't stand that movie! I can't stand the books! Ymir? Remus? Give me could someone give me how would I pronounce that? Ymir. Hold on. Hold on. I'll turn back on my phone real quick. I want to get like different words for like light and dark or something. How about Remus Skywalker? No. I love the Twilight. No. Rough Norse word that translates to the darking one. I like that. Could work. Give me a second. I want to try to find a balanced word though. Like hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I think I got something. Okay, so there's Lonas, Dorka, Ymir, dark and gloomy, darkness, twilight hour. I don't know. I might use the one that you were saying. I'm trying to think. Remus Thorn. No. Trying to think. Might just say heck with it and use the one you put in the chat. um,
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to. It was wonderful. A few cob. That was. I am indeed. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yeah, I know, it took forever. I'm sure everybody left by now. I was like, God darn it. Came up with something. Aww. I hardly see you in the streams anymore, and now you leaving? Alright, well, have a good one. Well, at least go check out the OC video and some of the stuff I've been putting out, at least. Hopefully. I want it... If you can share it around, it'd be nice. I want more people to see it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I'm gonna try to, at some point, to get a design video out, redesigning words,
Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
something.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Yeah.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And
Yeah.
I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Because I'm a wizard. I do have an idea of doing a redesign video for like Flash villains.
Up there.
Because there's one that I really want to tackle that I think needs it. that I want to mess around with it. I don't know, just
We're
depends.
close now. It's just ahead.
Yeah.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yeah, there's no way this game could run on the PS4 and look this good. I will say there's some elements like how dead and weird the water looks, but just minor nitpicks.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
These stupid pots out of here.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Yes. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Yes. No shit, Shirley.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
after you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Well, this should be...
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the midst.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, beyond that card was where it was glowing. Like the glow we saw in the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ah, shit.
Here we are.
When was the
Boogity
last
boogity.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Was
There
it
must be
really
something
expected?
here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There we go.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
And it was a bruh
Is that
moment,
simple
like,
again?
motherfucker.
I don't suppose you see a way to
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I want to turn that off. Hold on. There has got to be a setting. What did I click that did that? What the heck? Hold on. DualSense controller vibration. Fine. What did I turn on? Oh. No? That's... Son of a... Is there like something I clicked on that should not be on? Okay. Toggle aim mode. Off. Actually, normal's fine. What? Why is that still there? Hold on. Is there like a way to see? I don't know how to... I don't remember that being something that was there before. Last time I played. High concentration text. Radar menu. Is there a way to turn that down or at least off? I do not know how. Oh well. I'll have to look it up.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Normals. Normals.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
I know how to shield myself. You don't. You don't.
Stay close!
What do you think I'm doing, fool?
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Professor? Professor Fig? Why do you have to say it like a fucking girl? Oh well, I don't care. I just like to joke around a little bit. Crap.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Need that for later.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps
Good.
I need to get them all to stand at once.
Okay, well, oh, maybe I'm supposed to stand right.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Shield! I am a wizard! And you are dead! Where's my Avada Kedavra? I want my killing curse! I will. It's a shame you can't. Ow! Dang it. You can't charge up your spells, like hold down, you just have to tap it. I pushed. I swear to God.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Gotta go this way. Follow the wisps. Okay. What the heck is this? What in the ever living hell? Okay. Well, it's Harry Potter. What else is new? What is this place?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic. Precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more...
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts! How lovely.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of What is it?
Ambition, drive, loyalty. What should I choose? What should I tell him? What should I choose? What should I choose? I don't know. Curiosity, daring, ambition, loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh no! 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 Okay, which house should I choose? There is no way I'm going into Hufflepuff. Nah. Nah. What house do you think fits me as a person? House works. Ravenclaw is for the smart. I don't consider myself that smart. Brave? Sure, but no. Not overly brave. Fits you as a person, Hufflepuff. No! No. Honestly, I'm very ambitious. I'm always driven. Hell, I can sit there. As weird as it sounds, I actually think I belong in Slytherin. I'm ambitious, even with my art. I'm loyal, sure, and I care about other people, but I also am... Okay, Gryffindor is the house of the brave and the darling. Hufflepuff knows patience, loyalty, and hard work. Evil moments. Ravenclaw is the house of intelligence, creativity, and wit, which I have a little bit of. My sister's a Ravenclaw. Okay, Slytherin is a house of the cunning, the ambitious, and the hungry for power. Let's see. Hufflepuff is the house of patience, loyalty, and hard work. I do crave power. I'm very power hungry. I want money. Couldn't resist. Could not resist. People wanted playthroughs. I should have done playthroughs of this game, and Phil might do it on a different profile where you guys can enjoy. Hufflepuff or Slytherin? I think I'm a Slytherin. I don't think too hard. We'll have another name moment. Silence. I think I'm a Slytherin. Because, wait a minute. Because the Sorting Hat will choose, okay. House of the Brave, House of the Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Yeah. I believe I belong in Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yes. Because I want to be all powerful.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, crap. Trying to figure out what I need to get done tomorrow. How do I get rid of that? That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't like numbers. That pisses me off. What setting is it to turn that piece of shit off? Hold on. Is there... Is there a setting? There has to be. Performance mode? No. I don't like seeing the numbers. That drives me insane. I don't like that. Throws me out of things. Is there a setting to turn that off? Peace, bro. Also, I tagged you in the... I saw it. I saw it. I'm happy for you, man. I'm hoping if I can get some videos up and views myself. Hope you have a good night. Wait, before you go, is there a way to turn that off? Is there like a setting? That numbers crap with the... What's called? Because I know that that isn't a thing on my other thing. I want to try to see if there's a way to turn that off.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, it's not as bad now, but I don't like it still. I don't know. Never played the... Yeah.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but...
I'll check
exactly
what you were
what I was
saying in a
looking
second.
for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Yeah, I know what he means. Goodbye.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Okay, what did he say? Be right back. Okay, you said... Hold on. Something.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I am not going to sit there and have all in-depth conversations for everything.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Jeez.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Yeah, that's okay, Mrs. McGonagall.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Okay. Also, welcome back.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. Oh, I
Clever,
see.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Whoa.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Travel. Poof. You teleport.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore them.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogwarts.
This is the longest tutorial. Well, you know...
It's good to see you, Professor.
You are
And
the
you.
student.
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Should I
Happily,
skip
you
half
have the
this
benefit of an
dialogue?
exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Never mind. Okay. Dark arts, charms. Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes.
Revelio.
I can hear it. Hey, man. Going good. Chilling for a while. Thought I'd play something a bit different that I haven't played before. Yeah, at least watch. I figured, you know what, why not try something a bit different? Nice, me too. Yeah. Interesting. I'm hoping to maybe do something, I don't know, later. I want to try to get maybe some videos out tomorrow, but I'm hoping that freaking OC video does well. And I did get the Arkham thing done. I played this game until I beat it, but I wish I could have taken my time. This game was actually really fun. Yeah. I will say there's sometimes I wish this game had more to do, or there's more puzzles or stuff like that. That's just how my brain is.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
Yes, yes, yes. I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Illuminating. You just answered the whole thing.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah, but I ain't going to, because I'm going to go do my own thing.
I've learned almost all of the
This looks like the location from the painting.
Never
Let's
mind.
get you back to your frame, little moth.
Mothman. And...
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'm a genius, and now I go to Charms.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling you.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You're
The
welcome.
moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, some moth, dude. How's Pammy doing? And the kid? You guys doing okay?
Revelio.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm lost. I'm lost in Hogwarts. That's the new name. Lost in Hogwarts once again. My oh my. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo. She's good, just playing Warzone solo. I didn't and I'm in my sunscreen thing. Yeah, a lot of people seem to really like Helldivers. Can't say I'm a fan. Personally, just due to the fact that there's been a lot of problems from what I hear. But I'm glad she's doing good.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years are meant for studying, not long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
Haven't had an issue with the game yet. Well, that's good. Watch I tell you this and I jinx you.
Revelio.
Also, I didn't take Pammy for much of a gamer. Well, good to hear you guys have some stuff in common. Gaming.
I'm truly sorry.
Ghosts. I think I'm on the wrong floor. That's Professor Fig's class. I think I need to go one more floor up. Yep, this sounds like the right floor.
of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Yeah, she's a huge gamer. Well, that's good.
I imagine they must send a lot of letters.
What time is it? 10:40. Shit. Well, at least it's somewhat early. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Shit. Oh. Ugh. I've been streaming a little bit on Twitch when I can. I don't really do it mainly because I don't feel a need to. And also, I don't know, just don't feel really up to it all the time. Oh. Okay. Might as well get started.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Akio! There should be a state of play coming up soon.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this. Excellent control there. Splendid!
Get it. And
that's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
oh no.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ladies first.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay. Nice try.
Here we go.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare!
Phew.
Oh, little minx.
Quite impressive.
Yes, yes, yes. Fudge.
That's how
No!
it's done.
Shit! What? I'm starting over. I refuse. I will not lose to her.
Don't lose your composure.
Nope, 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 nope. How do I leave? What is your Twitch name? Just the same as it is on here. You can probably find it in the bio. Because I managed to find a way to link it or put it in the bio a couple days ago. Sometimes I stream on there when I can, but I haven't really had the time recently. Okay. I'll follow you there.
The blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes. Cheater! You cheated! You cheated me.
Let us see this.
Oh, you cheater. Yes. You think so, do you? I don't think so.
Splendid!
Mine.
There we go.
You think so? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Hi, Chief Nick. And I win. The way it should be.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
I win. Ha ha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I'm petty. I wasn't gonna let her win.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Cheat.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
3, 2, 1. Nope, nope, fudge.
Stay focused.
Fudge. I just gave her more points. Yes! No! Ha-ha!
Making this easy. Here we go. There we go.
Eh. Just need a little bit more points. Oh, fudge!
Ah, you almost had it.
Ah, fuck. Oh, well.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
She won. I won one round, she won the other. Fair is fair. Couldn't find you there.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Give me a minute, I'll just send it. I have it linked in the bio up top for the channel where you have Twitter, you have all my stuff, but give me a second. Surprising. Okay, let me put it. Actually, do you see where the up top of the channel where it says links? You know what? I'll just make it easier. Hold on. I found it. Let me put it in the chat. There's the link. Found it. Yeah. Soon as Give me a minute. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Oh, cool. Oh, crap. Alright, turn off my phone. Okay, yeah. One no spell.
A word, if you would.
Yes.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, let's first class students, yeah?
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah. Got a problem with that? I can tell. I'm betting it's in here. Yeah, it's up in there. I ain't going in there. Have you on the TV? Because my phone screen is not big enough. The game? I don't know. Oh, I just turned off my phone, so... My birthday was a couple days ago. I got me a tablet and a new phone. One that's preferably not filled up with shit. And it's more based for storage and stuff like that. Schmack. Watching this stream on a flat screen is better than mine. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know how to take that. But, sure. Happy birthday. That's alright. And thanks. Yeah. It was pretty fun. I had some... I'm still munching on my birthday cake when I have time. Munch, munch. What kind of tablet did you get? My dad got me a pretty good one. Space tablet, kind of. I can work on Sketchbook on it, and I can basically still do a time lapse, and it's a lot better quality than doing time lapses from my phone. I could say that much. I actually used it in the OC video that I did. Time lapse wise, it turned out pretty good. Still trying to figure out some things. Getting the hang of drawing with a stylist is not easy, especially with my fingers, but I'm getting the hang of it. Sometimes I mainly still draw on my phone. Nice. To say definitely better than using your phone? It has its perks. But sometimes I like to go back and do the stuff on my phone just cause. Hell, the Batman was done all on my phone. And that's saying much. You wouldn't expect that much detail to come through. You expect something that's made from your on Sketchbook on my phone to look like shit. But half the ones I've done, that's like the 5YL one, the Alice Angel one, the Batman Arkham one, Red Hood one. Most of those have been done on my phone and using my finger, or occasionally I'll try to use a stylus, but I mainly just use my finger and fuck around with the thickness for the line work and improvise. But it's still fun in its own way. Damn. You weren't expecting that info now, were you? Big info drop. He's like, damn! All those are done with your finger on your goddamn phone? Oh my Lord Jesus. I sound like an announcer. Now, around this corner, we have The Rock. That's what she said. Fuck you! It's smart ass. It. But yeah, I got me a new phone, so that's good. But the tablet is the one thing that I've been using a little bit more of. I'm hoping... The problem for me is trying to get videos out on time, but some of the ones like the OC video was a little rushed on the end. I can't draw with the stylus on a tablet. How did you draw with your finger on your phone? With practice. When I first started using Sketchbook, didn't come as easy. But I eventually started to learn to improvise, changing the thickness and trying to find a good line work. And I would just use my finger and try to figure out, like, change the thickness occasionally. And sometimes try to get... It would eventually get easier the more I got better at it. With a stylist, it's, practice makes perfect. Exactly. With the stylist, it's taking me a lot longer to get used to because, yeah, I can draw with regular utensils, but also with the stylist, it's a little different because it's not like a marker or a pencil or a pen. It's similar in concept, sure, but it's not because the tip isn't designed to be really pointy because, of course, you're working on glass. So I also have to to not, I have to control the strength of my hand. Because I got some pretty strong fucking hands. Well, my adoptive dad has stronger hands because he was a drummer, but that's neither here nor there. So, yeah. Honestly, there's a lot that I'm gonna try to do, eventually. But I just trying to get some videos out with the tablet. I'm gonna try to record time lapses and stuff like that. And if I can, try to practice on it and to get pieces out. Like, for me, I'm comfortable with the phone, but I want to try to get more comfortable with the tablet because it would be a lot better for me to practice on something, because the more I get practice, the easier it becomes. The only worry that I have with the stylus is losing the damn thing. Because I have a bad habit of losing shit. But I did also get some regular art supplies for my birthday. Got some more watercolor paper, some pencils, some pens, some markers. I might test it out in tomorrow's Art Live when I get the chance. Because I also, because I have the Batman piece done for Arkham, which I might stream, like, I might do some, like, I'm thinking about trying to get, like, do more videos and stuff like that, because I want to keep the algorithm high, and I want to try to get some shorts out, so I'm going to try to figure out how to do some characters. I don't want to do stuff that I don't... Here's my thing. I don't want to do characters or stuff that, I want to put the time in to make sure it looks just as good. Especially if it's for short format or it's for video. And for me, I want to, if I'm doing a character that I'm unfamiliar with or stuff like that, I'm more obligated to make sure that I do it right. You know? Because there's a lot of characters, like, I want to take the time to do. I know that I still need to do Boris from Bindi. I just started on Cal from Star Wars Jedi Survivor, so I'm trying to do that when I get the time. And that's not easy. I'm thinking, now this is me, I am thinking about doing some traditional drawing shorts again when I can, or videos. My thing has really just been equipment and stuff, but since I have the tablet, I'm hoping to get videos done and stuff like that when I can. It's more of a pain to edit stuff. Like, this is just the part of the stream where I just chill and talk to you guys directly for a bit, because I figured, I fill you in on stuff. For me, lately, it's more of a pain to edit the stuff, because, like, I think with the OC video, like, the Claire one, like, the OC that I did for Claire's thing, that one was actually me, like, the rest kind of felt like I threw stuff together, and I don't like doing that. Art-wise, like, there's stuff that I want to do. Like, I thought about doing some Harry Potter drawings at some point when I can, but I also want to do Arkham characters, because I wanted to do Nightwing. Originally that was the plan. I did Batman because I figured, okay, you know what? I was gonna do Nightwing, but I figured, okay, I did Red Hood, might as well do Batman, because I was like, well, you know what? Heck with it. he's probably one of my favorite characters. He's everyone's favorite character. Also, my dad actually gave me an idea, and I want to see if you guys think this would be something you guys would buy, or if you guys think this would be cool. And I want to let you guys. I want to see what your opinions on this are in the chat. My dad actually said that the fan art that I did was so good that it should be on a shirt. Now, I want to get your guys' opinion. If I was to get that printed onto like a shirt or stuff like that, or some of my art printed onto like a shirt or something, would you guys even buy that? Would you guys stick to like posters, prints, or would you think it would be good enough to be on a shirt? Especially the Arkham one. The Arkham ones, I don't know if they're good enough quality-wise that would be something people would want to wear, you know. And that always that thought worries me, because I don't want to make something that people don't like. I would, but unfortunately I'm poor. Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. Well, honestly, I would make it cheap. Probably like $4 to $5 for at least the shirts. I don't care. Print wise, like, I don't know how much I would mark. Like, if I was to sell the stuff and I would put it for you guys to buy, right? I would honestly probably make it cheap, not because I don't want to swindle you guys. I would try to make sure that they're good quality wise, because I know that you could probably print stuff like take a photo or something and have it printed on something like at Walmart. So I don't know how well or if it's possible. Now, I would have to check and talk to some people. Oh, that's easy. Then I would buy it. Yeah. I would kind of like make it easy. Like if it's something, like the digital stuff I do, like, if I'm going to get it printed on a shirt, I'll make it cheap. I'll like $5, 10. The highest I probably will go is 20. For now, I'll keep it low in that range. 5, 10, or 20. Simple. It's easy because for me, I think, with the amount of art that I do, I figured, fuck it, fuck it. I think it'd be fun, and I would buy it. Oh, that's good to know. Because for me, I always worry that, I don't have a store or nothing. So I can't exactly sell shit. I know there's ways, like, I know that I need to get an Etsy account set up, because I want to set something up through Etsy, or do some selling stuff locally first, and then I can make it like an Etsy account and try to do all that, because for me, it would be easier to do something through a legit site. The amount of times that somebody on Twitter has tried to give me this link to some site that I had to look into, and you see a full Reddit post of, this is a total scam site. Scam, scam, scam. It's like, it's like, shit. I ain't going through that site. And like, there's other sites, it's like, it's so difficult because you want something to be legit, but also you have all the personal stuff, so that's real difficult too. I'm gonna try to set up an Etsy account, so this way, you guys or anybody, if I get stuff made or printed or what have you, I could put it on there, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I'm not big on the money as much as would somebody buy it, right? That's my main thing. That's something that always, it's better to start doing it in person to get people feedback. Exactly, that's another thing. That's what I want to do first. Yeah. But it's also hard to find to go find a good place to sell, because for me, I don't want to like go to a mall somewhere, just like set at a table, have my prints there, then people come up, and like then you get the thing of like, whoa, are you like, oh, these look good? Well, are you selling these? And then eventually, like, security comes up after another bunch of people actually start buying them, and they're like, that I get arrested. Like you're not supposed to be selling shit. That's illegal. It's like, it's even though it's in a mall, you don't own it, blah blah. So it's like it's hard to find a good time, place. Like, I know there's flea markets and there's like special events. I know there's Comic-Cons. I know. But where I am, I haven't encountered a Comic-Con yet. I know that they have some down in another area closer to where we are, but not completely. Because I know they have them. I knew that they had them all the way back, and you can go outside near sporting or a concert and put away for evening. Yeah, true, but there hasn't been any concerts or anything where we are. I can't really think of anything locally, right? Now I could easily try to sell some stuff in my neighborhood, but I run the risk of coming off like a salesman and stuff like that. And then also you have the thing of like, not many people are going to want to buy some stuff. And plus, some of them can be snobby. Like, you're going to run into that, probably. And it's like, for me, I'm very much like, if you're snobby to me, I'm going to be an ass right back. And that's going to probably cause a problem. I'm going to either get punched or I'm going to get somebody call the police on me. And I don't want that. I don't want it either. I can take a punch, but I don't care. I might punch back. It's like, assault! Assault! You want to punch me? You want to punch me? Just jump on him. I am John Cena. But no, I think for me, yeah, neighborhood would be good. It's kind of like a lemonade stand. Yeah, I could. But with shirts. Yeah, shirts, true. I don't know how many people would want to buy prints. And plus the other problem is, like, they would want something like that they understand, that makes sense local, and it's like, for me, I'm not that way. I'm just not. Like, I like nature, but I'm not going to do something I don't like. Unless it connects to something that, if I'm going to do art of it, it has to have a point for a reason. Like, I'm not going to just do a city piece because I want to do one, always. That just doesn't feel like me. That's not the style, that's not the stuff. Now, if it connects to a piece and it makes sense, then fine. Like, with Batman, with the Arkham piece I did, I basically, let's pause it. Fuck it. I added a little bit of a city to add ambulance, whatever the word. To it, like a little bit in the background, like it's faded. It's like, I didn't go out of my way to where I'm going to make a guardrail in a freaking building here and there. Like, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. I just decided, okay, it needs a little more to add on to it. Plus, with the piece itself, I actually, if you notice, with the moonlight and the way it's done, I had a different pose, but I actually was paying homage to one of Alex Ross's Batman covers where he's like, Batman's like partially in like a spotlight, or it's partially he's like illuminated by something. I kind of was paying a bit of homage to that with the way I did it. But yeah, in the realm of like selling a piece or stuff like that, I don't know many people that are gonna get it. Like, especially like if it's like an older person or it's like middle age. Like, some people might get some stuff, right? Kiss, like a Kiss poster, sure. Because I have some stuff for that. Something comics related, maybe. There's an off chance that somebody will get it. But there's also a double-edged side of it where it's like, they're not going to get it as well. And for me, it's like, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing, like, art stuff. Like, I enjoy what I make. I honestly, I'll give you this. If I did stuff that was, like, Disney, right? If I did stuff that was Disney related, and I came up, like, I did some custom stuff that hadn't been done, sure. But also, I would run the risk of getting sued. Because that's not my copyrighted stuff. It's like fan art, sure. But it's also a very thin line that I have to walk. Because Arkham is owned by Rocksteady, Rocksteady is owned by WB, and WB has the royal foot that is on the roads in my hands if I was to sell shit. So it's very finicky. Because there's a lot that I could do. Now, yes, granted, I could make some original stuff. And sure, I have some ideas of my own. Some original concepts, some comic stuff. Sure. But it's all well and good. But the problem is, first of all, one, I would actually have to fucking do something with the idea. And two, when you're already doing, like, pieces that are based around fan art and stuff like that already, right? You're doing that type of stuff on a daily. That's the stuff you're used to. Now, for me, it would be a lot harder to go and do something that, yeah, it is original, but I'm constantly getting absorbed in the stuff that I already know how to draw or I want to engage with, because I could add something to it, something that I feel that I could translate or do or use or mess around with in a concept. And for me, that's the most engaging and fun part, is doing it. But if I was to do something or commit to something original just so I could sell it, there's also risk that somebody's not going to get it, somebody's not going to find it interesting. And because it's original, it's also a thing of, like, I also have to make sure I get it copyrighted, and I have to do this, and this, and this, and to go through all the legal bullshit. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to fool with that. It doesn't feel... I just don't like to do that. Especially where I am now. It's like, that doesn't feel like me, you know?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, lovely. No spell. But yeah. Graphics on this game are really good. Yeah.
Levioso.
Hopefully I don't get a bunch of copyright claims.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
But yeah.
Let's begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do. I do.
Stupid one.
Want your opponent with signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Especially when I kick your ass.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sounds like my grandmother.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had... it was. Never used my wand in combat. I've had my share of combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
3 spells down. And you idiots are blocking the way. Move it.
Revelio.
I hear it. Oh, lovely tea. Something. Somewhere.
Revelio.
Heck with it. Alright. Cup of tea, yes. A lovely cup of tea. The other students it's so confused from you spam. Yes. Revelio! Revelio! They, especially, I feel bad for the girls, because if, imagine this. Imagine if this spell Revelio revealed a lot more things that should not be revealed. Then they would be worried. They'd be like, hey!
One person even tried to sort this dreadful odor.
Don't be using it like X-ray! Nah. Bad bitch!
Revelio.
See you, my young friend.
I can hear the game. Where the... If I follow the ding... The ding... Okay, it's closer this way. Ding! 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 Ding!
Revelio.
Okay. It's... somewhere. It's gotta be... Is it behind here?
Protego. Lumos. Accio.
Where is it? Okay, that's locked. Well, shit.
Revelio.
There's a page somewhere. Who knows? Who cares?
The unfairness of being hung here, white boys.
Oh, the unfairness of kissing my ass. Would you like to kiss it? Thank you. Quit complaining.
Well be surrounded
Gotta
by
be in there.
Jarvies.
Ah, there it is. Trying to figure out where to go, too. Spin the globe. Okay, so looks like we gotta go that way. Hello? Can I just teleport that way? Please tell me I could just teleport. Teleport. I want to cheat. Cheat.
Hoof.
I'll probably end the stream here in a minute. And I'm the wrong fucking way.
My brothers and I took our puppy.
Fuck it.
I keep things clean. What's that for?
Ah! I could just fucking use this as like a waypoint thing. Okay. Figured it out. Hello, douchebags. Wrong way, I see. It's right way now. Also, just in case, there we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, good.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I guess Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Smack. Smack. Kitty. Meow. Indeed. Alright. 2 hours. Jesus. Alright. Before it hits 3 hours, I might as well end it here. Usually I would keep going, but also it is getting late. It's like 11:40, and my controller's almost dead. It's practically blinking, but hey, I've went for this long. I might pick this up in a walkthrough or maybe in another stream. Just depends. Well, hopefully you guys have a good night or day, whatever it is for you guys. I will try to pick this up when I can at a later date. Alright. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm tired.